World's Strongest Reviews, NFL edition. NFL predictions. I'm Morgan Hickman. Um, well, I had, was gonna have the game on. It's Monday night, and it was such a stupid, horrible, dumb game. I turned it off because it's just not worth watching. Unless you're a Cardinals fan. Jets. I like the Jets. I wish them well. Thought they were going to be pretty good this season. That was quick. Season's pretty much over. And it didn't really even ever start. They got that one win. People were like, oh! And then, yeah, Jesus, what can you even say? I mean, losing Decker was a big deal. Big deal. And they lost him. Am I looking okay? Yeah, I'm looking good. So yeah, their season's pretty much over. It was a tough schedule and you were kind of fucked, to be quite honest. You look at the schedule and you're like, ugh. Then again, though, Falcons did it, and their schedule is arguably, if as much, probably as brutal, if not more, maybe, possibly. That 3-game stint of like at Carolina, at Denver, at Seattle is. Oh no, wait, they had Carolina at home. Yeah, never mind. Jets have had it harder. The way the Carolina Panthers suck right now, and that's another thing. Carolina Panthers have sucked. It's. I'll probably move pretty quickly through this predictions. So let's just quick recap of last week. The week was 6. It's a good week. It's my favorite number, and we basically learned that Cowboys are for real, for sure. Lions are not as shit as everyone thinks. The Texans and Colts both pretty much suck. Not a big surprise there. And I guess like from tonight, do we really think the Cardinals are that good? No, but I think that this is top people that don't bet against them. It's 3-27 right now. Oh Jesus, Jets, my God. You know, they're kind of maybe like they're one of those teams that just they'll beat bad teams until they beat a good team, and who knows, maybe this is their week. Broncos, a little stale on the offense. We saw that. Hopefully some change-ups coming. Bills, looking pretty darn good. Can't wait to see them take on a good team soon. I guess the only other thing we learned is that I am an NFL prophet or a seer or some kind of soothsaying fortune seeker, because guys, gals, guys, I went fucking 14 for 15 last week. Your boy, 14 for 15 on my calls. Other predictors, I'd love to know if anyone. I'd love to see. I want to see someone get it perfect. I always root for everyone. I would one day love to be in there. And my God, the one that I didn't call correct was the one that I don't think anybody called correct, which was the Dolphins beating the fucking Steelers. And this I was saving this other shred of big news from that weekend was Big Ben. Ben Roethlisberger, obviously is injured now. He's going to miss next week, which ruins what I was gonna. I was so ready to go on about how great this matchup was going to be, and now it's over. So this was really like a nightmare fucking weekend for the Steelers. It's a bad, yeah. I mean, you get mocked by the fucking probably worst team in the league. Everyone pretty much thought. Now I guess it's the Niners by default. But And then not only that, but you lose Ben the weekend you face one of your most hated rivals. Yeah, so not great. Anyway, so yeah, that was the one game I got wrong. I got every other game right, including the Chargers upsetting the Broncos on Thursday night. What can I say? I was even feeling a little hesitant about it when I heard Trevor Simeon was going to play, but it turns out that didn't matter. Broncos, big problems on offense, but Chargers finally got a fucking win. I mean, good for you guys. I think that you guys are so much better than your record, but then again, you got to finish games. It's a push and pull. Okay, let's get on to the magic, the savage ballet that is NFL football, and this one, Week 7. I will let's see if I can fucking pull another strong week and maybe improve, and by that I mean go perfect. And if I could do it, actually, this is a week to do it because I think these are some sort of obvious games, which means I'll probably do horrible. But yeah, fuck it. 1 second. Kids, keep your pieces clean because they although this is bad for you, it's less bad for you, but the hit's a lot better. Again, this is Oregon. This where I am, Oregon, weed, marijuana, legal. That's what I was smoking. Wasn't crack out of my water bong. Okay. Thursday night, October 20th. We have the Bears at Packers. I think there's a lamer primetime game this season, but this has got to be, a top one. What a stinker. I mean, I guess like the Packers are not looking as good. Fuck that. They're the Packers, and the Bears are looking better. Fuck that. They're the Bears. It's Brian Hoyer. Brian Hoyer. And they did just lose to the Jags at home. So there's that. Yeah, so Packers. I mean, what else has to be said about this? Packers. I'm not going to watch this. And no one should watch this. This should be a big middle finger to the NFL. Granted, I know these sneaky devils. I figured out why all these Thursday night games kind of suck. It's because, at least through the start of the season, it's because this is MLB baseball time. So they're throwing them to NFL Network. And so they don't care if they're fucking good games. Why should they be? We'll save the good ones for the weekend. I feel you. Fuck you, but I feel you. So, yeah, Packers win that. On to Sunday, October 23rd. Start with an early morning game, 6:30 a.m. if you're in the West Coast. Woo! London, Giants at Rams. This is kind of a tough one. Giants did just win, but I sense a little drama boiling with the Beckham. I mean, maybe they can hash it out because Eli did, he said something in an interview where he was like, yeah, he's, it's easier to ignore his sideshow shit when you were winning. It's against the Rams. It's at no one's home. Rams did play really good this past weekend, but it was against the Lions. It was a good game, by the way. It was a good game. Keenum, fuck you. I guess you can do that on someone other than the Seahawks, but we lose to you. It's a tough game. I will go with the Giants. Just huck it over fucking Aaron Donald. Don't even try to run it. Just don't. Giants have just stop trying to run the fucking ball. And this won't be the fucking place to do it. I could see the Rams winning. This is a tough one. I think this is one of the only tough ones of the weekend to call. I'll go with Big Blue just because I don't know. I kind of. If Detroit can beat the Rams, you figure the Giants can. We'll see. Okay. Saints at Chiefs, and now we moving on to the normal morning games, 10 a.m. West Coast. Saints at Chiefs. Chiefs. Don't really need to say much about that. Vikings at Eagles. Battle of the Bradford teams. Got to give it to the Vikings, of course. They've had a bye week. They're, arguably the best team in the NFL. And the Eagles, are mortal, and they're still the Eagles. And, I don't think they're bad, but I think this is a game they lose. And it's tough because that's 3 in a row. Good luck to you. I'd love to see the Eagles, or the Vikings fall a spot, let the Seahawks have a window to slither in, but kind of hard to imagine. Yes, the Vikings. Next, Colts at Texans is another semi-hard one to call. Go with the Titans. Did I say Texans earlier? Colts at Titans. Titans. Go with the Titans. Colts couldn't really stop the Texans running back, the Miller, and can't stop him. How are you going to do against DeMarco Murray and the big man, Troy Big Man? So yeah, I could see Colts pulling it off, but maybe the Titans are becoming the team that people kind of thought they could be, which is just not terrible. Anyway, go with them, but don't expect me to get that one right. Bills at Dolphins. Bills. Dolphins, congrats. You beat the Steelers. It's like you're winning the season, and it won't probably continue. I think that was kind of a fluke. So yeah, Bills. Bills are looking hot. And are you guys getting your good players back yet? Shit. Redskins at Lions. Got to go with the Redskins. This could be a good game. This could be a good ass game. The way these two fucking teams are playing right now, it's at the Lions, so it makes it a bit more interesting. I will go with the Redskins. Josh Norman could play big this game. Could be big at least. If they get Jordan Reed back, their receiving core is really doing good. And yeah, they're just NFC East. What a nice surprise! Look at all these other divisions that can't seem to get good. I'm talking about you South, both sides, and you look at the NFC East, and it just took one season. And I guess who can see the rookies playing this good, but all these teams looking pretty fierce. I mean per win they are the beefiest division. They have they have 15 wins in that division, most of any division. So yeah, don't count them out. Anyway, Redskins. Okay, Browns and Bengals. What can I say? I mean, Browns, it's a tough year, of course, naturally. You're the Browns. Bengals, you're, not looking too great. So Bengals. Burfict will probably, kill 4 Browns players. Raiders at Jags. Raiders, not much to say here. Ravens at Jets. Ravens. I need another beer. I need another beer. Thinking about the Jets tonight just made me need a just big old swiggy poo. Because I say, I root for you guys, and I don't like Carolina or the Cardinals feeling like they're in this. But then again, I'm gonna go off on a little stray here. As and I'd love to get some feedback on this. Actually, I think this is very interesting. As a team, as a fan, I guess, as a fan of a specific team, when you see your opponent next week, would you rather see your opponent coming off a win or a loss? Granted, and let's say it's an even game where either one could win. They're tough, you're tough, or just you're equally matched. Yeah. Anyway, so Ravens win. obviously. Come on, how can you call the Jets right now? It is. Yeah, they're in trouble. Oh yeah, Jets. That Forte guy, Matt Forte. I know he was good, but he's not good anymore. So you need to. Sorry, excuse me. You need to usher him out because my God, he's not cutting it. Charger. Okay, so yeah, that's it for the morning games. Now we move into the afternoon. We have the Chargers at the Falcons. Falcons. Sorry, fellas. Good effort, and yeah, it happened, but really, with the way you played the first half, Graham, we fucked up in the fucking third quarter. Jesus. But I'd say like we played you better for more of the game. So really, like, can you really say that like you were that robbed? I guess if that makes any sense. But I feel you. I mean, I definitely we'll see in the playoffs. Hopefully not. God damn. If we have to go through you guys in the fucking Vikings. Ugh, God. Barring injuries, of course. And or a meltdown like you did last year. Maybe this is the start. Anyway, so Chargers and Falcons. Obviously, got to call for the Falcons. This could be an interesting game, though. This could be a fun fucking match. Because Philip Rivers ain't looking too bad. He just beat the best fucking, one of the best defenses in the league, too. And he actually beat him. Sorry. He actually beat him. So, it would, yeah, if Chargers steal this one. Woo. Some Atlanta fans looking at the noose again. Okay, but still, I'll call the Falcons. Bucks and Niners. This is going to be a hard one to watch. Oh, jeez, I hope I don't get stuck with this one, but I bet I do. Ugh. Bucks. Dismal affair. Okay. We move on to the game that could have been so much fun to watch. It would have been that Dallas Green Bay matchup is probably now the maybe the game of the year so far. Besides maybe like the opener. Jeez. But no, because there were no playoff implications yet. Anyway, Patriots at Steelers. Like I said, Big Ben's out. Everyone knows that. If you're watching this, you know that. And it just ruins everything. And just the fact that it's the goddamn Patriots. Sorry, guys, but come on. So a call for the Patriots, obviously. I mean, good luck, Steelers. I hope it's still a good game. Wish you guys the best. Even though I'm not a big fan of your organization. Still, I hope you, God, it was going to be such a good game. And now it's nothing. Nothing. Okay, so, yeah, Patriots. All right, that does it for the afternoonsy games. Talking like a goddamn Canuck. Let's move on to Sunday night. We have Seahawks. Oh, my Seahawks, my lovely Seahawks at the hated Arizona Cardinals. Bruce Ubermensch Arian has just won another game tonight. They're not looking as bad as they were. They could definitely turn the season around still. Maybe. Even though they've got, I think, some tough matchups. Even if they win tonight, they've still got to go to the Falcons and I believe to the Vikings. So, and to the Panthers, which, they seem to be Cardinal Bane. Anyway, tough game, divisional match. Should be good for all you neutral people out there. It should be a good game, so tune in. Could be low scoring, though. Two defenses looking good, and two offenses maybe shaky. Seattle, no, I mean, they both have. If you have Larry Fitzgerald, you have hope, but then at the same time, if you have Jimmy Graham, you have hope. It will be fun. That's for sure. I will be fucking pissing my pants. I don't know if it's possible to piss my pants more than this past weekend, but it always ends up like that with the fucking Cardinals, or they just, I don't know. Anyway. Got with my boys before, so I'm going with them again. Seahawks win. Seahawks win. Just if Bennett. Okay. Side note. If Bennett's out and if Cam Chancellor's out, I guess that's pussy. I guess as I can't go out and say like, oh, but if these guys don't play, then I change my pick. You can't do the conditional bullshit, so I'll stick with it. But if they don't play, ouch. I fucking if they both play though, I do feel a bit better. I feel better about this. So yes, Seahawks. Plus the Cardinals, I guess, have had like technically a shorter week. Okay. That does it for Sunday. Cheers. I'm getting tipsy tonight. Alright, Monday. I guess I haven't said the dates or Monday, October 24th. We have for Monday Night Football, a week from today. If I probably won't get it up in time for it to be your today, but anyway, we have the Texans. I just said Broncos. Texans. You guys gonna suck. Broncos offense is having sort of problems, but I don't think it's that bad. You got to call for the Broncos. I think they've had more time to prepare. They've been humbled recently. They're going to look to feast on the Brockweiler. Go with the Broncos. Yeah, what can you really say about